Today I'd like to share with you a quick little revitalization exercise for our upper bodies and our arms. The arms are so important in terms of being an extension of our heart. They are here to help us do and create, play and hug, write, type, all kinds of things. So sometimes if the heart gets a little pulled in, those arms can shrink back and we might lose a little mobility or flexibility in those shoulders or arms. So check it out for yourself today. Just raise one arm and notice what you notice. Maybe you hear a few crinklies or pops in there. Maybe you hear a little bit of, maybe you have a little bit of stagnation. What do you notice of the weight or the density or the texture of that movement in your shoulder joint? And then check out the other side. Is it the same? Is it different? What do you notice in how much effort you use to lift that arm? Do you have any discomfort or pain with that lifting? So let's start with one arm and awaken it a little bit and see if we can notice the difference between the two sides. So I invite you to simply do a little bit of tapping, awakening the bone, awakening the fascia, giving the body a bit of proprioceptive feedback in this arm and hand, wrist, elbow, fingers. Now, sometimes this kind of tapping movement might feel too stimulating for some people. And if it does, maybe try a bit of compression. And notice how much compression you'd like on your own body and how long you compress for. So some people like it very slow and deep, others just very, very superficial and light. Noticing how your body responds. We're listening from within to notice a response in our own bodies. For me, for today, I enjoy the tapping, so I'm going to keep tapping. Maybe up into the neck even, and the back of the scapula, the shoulder blade if you can reach back there. Getting underneath the armpit a bit. Maybe giving the arm a shake. Dangle, little twisty turnies in there. Maybe a little bit of rubbing, that feels good. Opening up near the clavicles or the collarbones here. Maybe even a little gentle massage if that feels good to your neck, squeezing the shoulder. And then notice what you notice. Did anything change? Do you feel any differences between the side you just worked and your opposite side? And then let's check out the lifting again. Anything change? My arms feel like they're 2 feet longer for sure. Like I can touch the ceiling here. And I also feel like I want to move that arm and kind of dance in the space with it. Feeling all kinds of curiosities bubble up versus my other side. Woo! That feels a lot more, for me, it feels more dense, heavier. I feel a lot more aliveness in the arm I just worked. So let's try the other side. Take a moment and notice what feels good to your body for this moment. And try on different things. Check it out. What if you tapped, but you tapped slower? Does the rhythm need to change? And it might change depending on the day. Gosh, this feels good right now, though, I'll tell you that. Maybe a little rubbing, or even the compression. If your arm has a trouble moving overhead, you could simply dangle it and give it some movement in your space with your arm, with your body coming over so that you don't impinge the shoulder if you have any injuries there. Awakening. Hello, arm. How are you today? Nice to see you. Nice to be with you. Giving a little massage there, a little feedback into my muscles, joints. Good. And then notice if there's a change. In some ways, I really feel like there's like little effervescent sparklies coming off my arm. I feel like I'm taking up a bit more space. I can feel the energy around me a bit more. And then let's lift that arm. Notice if there's any change or shifting that's happened from that little brief awakening that you did with that arm. Now, maybe you're ready to dance and move those arms any which way and get the whole body involved. And hopefully that helps bring the awareness from the heart out through the wingspan of your arms, wrists, and fingers to do all kinds of wonderful things in the world. Thanks, everybody. Be well.